What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the North Texas Dynasty on College Football 26. It is Steve, and today we've got a rematch of our first ever Year 1 Conference Championship back when North Texas was an American team. But the stakes feel bigger now because we're the number 8 team in the nation. Tulane is the number 10 team in the nation. So this is huge. Terrell Ring, very talented 88 overall junior quarterback, is going to be leading the way for them. They've got not a super impressive schedule of wins right now, but both of these teams are 3-0, and all of our matchups so far have been undefeated teams. So I hope that trend continues and the stakes just keep on rising. We're still ahead of our ops, the Texas Longhorns. We are a number 8 team in the nation, behind Georgia, Oregon, USC, LSU, Pittsburgh, Penn State, and Ole Miss. But we are ahead of Texas and Tulane, a top 10 team that we're going to have to play today. And we already beat Miami, who's been chilling at number 11. So things are going good so far. We are improving in the quarterback turnover game. We are not turning the ball over as much, which has been a problem. We are officially moved on from the Bryce Baker era. Isaiah Irwin has had some rocky throws, but also some really good moments. Our senior running back, Randy Bertone, has had an excellent season. Still figuring out the offensive game plan, who's going to be our playmaking receivers that we really rely on and lean on, but our defense has been excellent per usual. We look to continue. Can we go 3 straight years with an undefeated regular season? That would be incredible. Jimmy Lane coming off of his best career game, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hopefully we can continue our winning streak. Here we go. On the road at Tulane, a rematch of the first ever conference championship where we beat Tulane. And this is also just a beautiful uniform matchup, but Randy Bertone doing his thing, 18 yards right out the gate. Stadium pulsing for Tulane. It's a top 10 matchup. Vaichu! What a snag! Irwin with the red bar overthrow, but Vaichu, who's 5'7", by the way, and is really dominant at spectacular catches, just shows off the one-hand Odell right on the Green Wave logo. Absolute highlight right there. Randy Bertone back in the backfield here on 2nd and 12, but we got a shot downfield here. Irwin looking to get aggressive. Caps won his matchup. He tried to get it there, but the pressure got there just in time. And we're quickly looking at a 3rd and 12 after that highlight from Vaichu. 3rd and long. It's a long conversion to go. We have time, picked up block. Irwin scrambling out, throws it right to the defense! What are we doing? Another Stevie of a throw, and I know that's my fault because that's a terrible read, that's a terrible decision, and so many of these interceptions have been my fault. They've been just bad decision making, and now Terrell Ring and the Green Wave are going to have great field position here at home, and that's an 8-yard gain to start. Here is 3rd and 1. Can the defense bail them out? Maybe force into a long field goal. It's going to be a QB sneak. That is 4th and inches, and they are going to settle for 3. No shot. Not playing aggressive at all. They're just going to take their free 3 points if they can even kick it. We've seen them miss it from this range, but that's not going to happen today. The kick is up and good, and our turnover gets saved. It's only a gain of 3. Tulane with the field goal. Motion man is Lang. We go back to Randy Bertone. I don't trust the passing game right now, but Bertone has been so explosive. He either gets stuffed at the line or he goes for double digits. There's no in between. 2nd and 10 here, back at midfield. Irwin looking to redeem himself. I'm pretty sure he's had an interception in every single game this year. The junior, so much potential, and I know it's really my fault, but as the coach, I gotta blame it on everyone else! What is that? North Texas falling apart here in the first half. Pick 6, 48 yards. It's Jamal Merling who's going to jump the route out of the backfield, looking for Bertone on the wheel. And that one was too easy. I mean, that was right to him. Randy Bertone just not going to be able to come down with that one when you throw it straight to the defense. Isaiah Irwin is cold now. 3rd and 9. Is there any way we could get out of this slump? Over the middle, it is caught by Caps. 4th and 3, 20 yards and 2 interceptions. That is rough. We're down 10-0 in the first quarter. Tulane's got the ball 3rd and 4, and they're looking to capitalize with our turnovers. This is Ring. Ring will have the first down and a little bit more on the missed tackle from Ray Kohler. They're in North Texas territory. They could go up 17-0 here in the first quarter. I mean, I have not seen us have this flat a start ever. 1st and 10, up the gut. We're blitzing, doesn't matter. Broken tackle, huge. 1st down for Tulane. And now I'm starting to get a little angry on the sideline. Steve, pick it up. 1st and 10. 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. It's play action for Ring. All the time in the world. A dime. Where are you going? Missed tackle from Trey Vieira. It's a walk-in for Tulane. 17 on our head in the first quarter. Unbelievable. Unacceptable. We're down 17, relying on our running back to try and get us anything, and that's what's moving the chains. 6 rushes and 54 yards. Last play of the first quarter. Time ticking down early. Trying to get some of these yards back up. It's sack. Tulane ends the first quarter with a bang. And they are feeling good right now and hopes to climb these top 25 rankings. We, on the other hand, might be at risk of losing our first regular season game since year 3 of the Dynasty. 2nd and 15. Irwin, what do you got, kid? That's a nice dime. Jimmy Lang hangs on. Tough hit. Bring up a 3rd and 4. This is at least manageable. It's a good response to start the second quarter. Easy. Jimmy Lang again. Gonna shrug off a few tackles. Now we're in Tulane territory. All we need is a touchdown. Couple stops. We're fine. 2nd and 7 here. Breton on the read option. Get us another explosive play. The blocks are lined up well, and the away uniforms are so tough. It's a 1st down. He's got 71 yards, man. Randy Breton is killing it. 2nd and 10 here. Irwin from the shotgun. Gonna throw it straight to Jimmy Lang. Jimmy Lang is gonna go down at the 1-yard line, and he is continuing an excellent streak of games. 1st and goal. Breton up the gut. Breton is going to walk it in. Touchdown, North Texas. Finally on the board. And now, like we have for most of the Dynasty, we're going to have to lean on our defense and hope they can get some stops. Terrell Ring and Tulane comes back out on a 3rd and 8. Takes the snap. Trying to get some pressure, and we do, going down. There's some momentum for this North Texas team. The defense does their job. On the receive of the punt is going to be the superstar Lionel Lyles, who has been getting more involved every week. A future stud for this team will get us into Tulane territory, and we can quickly get this back to a close game. We are putting in Lionel Lyles as I bring up his name. Randy Breton takes advantage of another touch and another 1st down. We keep moving. He's got 83 yards already. Audible from Isaiah Irwin. Feeling like passing the ball, hopefully to the right team. Irwin. Wide open is Jimmy Lang, who will have a lot of space to convert a 1st down on that drag, and he's got 76 yards in this one. 1st and 10, Irwin. Starting to get a little heat from the shotgun. Letting the play develop. It'll be Branson over the middle. The tight end, Daryl Branson, goes down, and we've got a 1st and goal. Can we get this back within 3 right before halftime? On the jet touch passage, Jimmy Lang, can he find the end zone? Taken at the inch-yard line. Oh my goodness. 2nd and goal. Out comes the read option. Randy Breton will walk it. No! Oh, what a dirty push. That was a mean hit stick, and we're back at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. We go with the QB blast. They're loaded up in the box, but we're going to take it anyway. Irwin goes down in the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. And this is back to being a competitive ball game with 14 unanswered from the Mean Green. The Green Wave is back on offense here, 2nd and 10 as we approach halftime. Up the gut is going to go to the running back, who's got a load of open space. Going to go down in North Texas territory. Oh my goodness, what a play to start that drive. We would hold them to a 3rd and 4, though. We could get them to kick again from midfield instead, all the time in the world, but he dropped it. 4th and 4, and they're going for it. Wow, a ballsy call from Tulane here. They don't pick this up. We could take the lead before halftime. From the shotgun, 4th and 4. Ring is going to get pressure. He's got time. Scrambling back all the time in the world. He dropped it again. Turnover on downs. The Mean Green defense is cooking. 2nd and 7. Irwin gonna go over the middle. Who else? It's Lionel Lyles with a juke move. Lionel Lyles is so smooth with his running ability. And we are in Tulane territory. We are in striking distance. That's gonna be... What? Fumble! Pick it up! Pick it up! What are we doing? Oh my goodness, timeout. What the hell was that? I've never seen that before. Irwin just isn't ready for the snap, or is it a bad snap? It's a combination of the two. He does the handoff, doesn't pick up the fumble. Luckily, that didn't get returned for a touchdown, but it's 2nd and 24. What a boneheaded play. No longer in field goal range. We got to make up some yards here, and Irwin is not going to find a crease to escape. Probably shouldn't have even used a timeout there and just called it halftime. 3rd and 27. Any chance we could get this back within field goal range? Gonna take a shot to Branson, who climbs the ladder to heaven to bring that down. There is a flag on us. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a hold. This is likely coming back. It wasn't a first down though, so they may just decline it. They do. Wow, that is surprising. I would have accepted and guaranteed we can't go for points. But instead, they want to take us to 4th down, so we get the field goal opportunity, and it's good. I think we may be going into halftime tied at 17 after starting down 17 to start this game. Remarkable. I mean, I can't complain. Obviously, it was a rocky start. Turnovers, pick 6. Tulane was kind of running the show, but we have recovered since then. The defense really allowed us to get our get back. Tulane does receive here in the second half. They are at home. Here is 2nd and 6. Trying to pull off a slight upset, although at 8 and 10, I mean, it's basically 50-50. That one's going to be caught. First down converted. 1st and 10. Ring from the shotgun. Still got plenty of time. Play action here. Ring looking for a man. Over the middle is caught after a gain of about 35. They're back into Mean Green territory. This little midfield area has been our best chance at stopping them so far in this one. Motion man. Ring. Plenty of time. Again, that's a beautiful strike. Tulane coming out hot in this second half. From the shotgun, 2 former American Conference teams. One's now in the SEC. Although it's the American team with all the momentum right now. They got the ball and they're still marching. They'll bring up a 3rd and 3 here. Gonna send a blitz and we scramble out of it. 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Ring pressured right away. He's got the wide receiver screen. There's another flag, and it's going to be on us. I'm guessing that's going to be Catanzaro on a late hit potentially, or maybe a defensive hold it looks like. They're going to move the chains. 2nd and goal here. From the shotgun, Ring got some pressure, still has time to scramble out and throw it away. They'll bring up a 3rd and goal. This is huge. We could hold them to 3 from this distance. It's going to be hard. 5 yards to go. Single back formation. Ring all the time in the world, and he's got a speed boost ability. He could have ran that in 5 seconds ago. Just no pressure, no threat of a linebacker presence, and Ring runs it in. We're back down 7. 24-17, can the offense respond? Randy Bertone will get us going. Shout out old Randy the kid. 12 rushes, 101 yards. From the shotgun, it's 1st and 10 again. Irwin trailing back over. I don't even know how to react to these anymore. I mean, it's just bad decision making. That might be it for Irwin. I mean, I know these are on me, at the end of the day, but we do have the same overall. A senior that has not gotten to play his senior year. And Irwin is just not cutting it right now. I mean, we demand excellence at this university. And Spencer Bullock, we're going to give him a shot to finish this game out. We'll go from there. 3rd and 5 from the shotgun. That's converted. Tulane looking to go up 2 scores here. That one is complete and brought down out of bounds. Tulane, like I said earlier, trying to be the first team to give us a regular season loss since year 3 of the Dynasty here in year 6. Obviously still no national championship, so that's an impressive stat. What am I talking about, bro? get off me, shrug the defender, huge touchdown. I mean, that was like, what, 25 yards for Tulane? They're back up 2 scores just like that. But here is Spencer Bullock, the senior. Let's see what he's got in his debut. Trailing back. Gonna take a shot right away. It's going to Lionel Lyles. Didn't quite beat the separation, but we will take the pass interference call. That's going to get us a little further than we were. We'll take that all day. 1st and 10, now 2nd and 9. Randy Bertone, a 1-yard gain there. From the shotgun, audible and some hot routes. Taking his time, wow. Really taking advantage of this opportunity. Spencer Bullock. Play action, pressure right away. He gets it to Lyles. Lyles having a really productive day. And it's another flag on Tulane. Wow. Back-to-back flag. It's pass interference again. That one, I mean, I got to credit that to Bullock, even though it was pass interference. That was still a good read. 1st and 10, down 14. You know, audible, secure caps to go deep. Same with Lionel Lyles. Here is Bullock. Taking a deep shot. This one is going to be right in the breadbasket and dropped. Good throw there from Bullock, but unfortunately it just falls short. 2nd and 10, we'll go back to the bread and butter of the screen. Randy Bertone shrugs off a defender, just a monster animal out of the backfield. That'll get us to move the chains again. 1st and 10. Still plenty of time left in this game, but we got to start scoring some touchdowns. Over the middle, wide open is Lionel Lyles again. Love hitting this guy in stride. I feel like he could be the secret playmaker we've been waiting on. 3rd and 7 for Bullock. Running clock here. Biggest play of the game so far for him. He's going to let the play develop. Going to throw it. Hit as he's thrown. I guess we can take 3 here. I guess that's probably the right call. I mean, it's 7 yards to go. You take points where you can get them. And we shanked it! It's not like it even matters. An utter just second half collapse. 1st quarter and 3rd quarter collapse against Tulane. We look atrocious. I mean, Randy Bertone's playing the game of his life, but the rest of the offense just can't string it together, man. I mean, this is just, it's a rough watch. And the 4th quarter, nothing's impossible. This defense is capable of pulling off some miracles. We could potentially get back in this game. Not with that play, though. Head coach Stevie Ball is fuming on the sideline. 3rd and 9 from the shotgun. Here is Ring. Taking the snap here. Looking for a man. Gonna get hit as he's thrown. That's batted down. Okay. 4th and 9. We got time, but we got to go right away. Bullock. You got some magic in you. Let's go. Gonna look to scramble out. Bullock just gonna throw it to nobody. Just gonna panic. Just gonna throw another interception. Ah! So maybe the problem wasn't Isaiah Irvin. Maybe the problem was me at the end of the day. I mean, I am the one behind the sticks. I thought that could have been a pick, but we will hold them to another field goal. At this point, I do think we're probably running out of time. I don't think there's much of a comeback left in the cards realistically. I suppose we could hit a couple of deep shots and just, pray we get lucky. Spencer Bullock, I mean, shit. You're back in the game. Let's go. Show me what you got before we can reassess who's going to be our starter of these 2 bozos. Jimmy Lang. That's a good gainer. That's his back-to-back 100-yard games. Good for Jimmy Lang. Kind of emerging as the wide receiver 1 this year. Shakir Capps has been quiet, man. The last 2 years he's been more productive than right now. That's a beautiful dime right there. Good throw. It's Jimmy Lang again on the reception. We're fighting. I'll give him that. 34-17. Bullock down the field again. That was almost intercepted, but a good read. Just slightly overthrown. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Jimmy Lang. From the shotgun, taking the snap. Waiting for the play to develop. There's Shakir Capps right there. That's a big gainer. 1st and 10 for Capps. 4 minutes to go in this ball game. Spencer. Bullock. Gonna take a shot to nobody. Double coverage. Was never open. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. I'm not playing the rest of this game. As our first regular season loss since year 3 of the Dynasty. 12-0 back-to-back years. Early playoff exits. Final 4 1 year, and then last year we lost in the 1st round. I just feel like since year 4, that was really the team to win the Natty. And there's just a lot of raging questions about this team. Number 1 being, why aren't we giving the ball to Randy Bertone more? Number 2, who's going to play quarterback? Who's going to stop turning the ball over? And at the end of the day, is that on me? Yeah, it probably is. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. You know, it's an American Conference team. We're an SEC team. We're still 1-0 in conference. But I hate losing. But I appreciate you guys for watching. This is going to be my last video over the weekend. I'm going to go on a little trip. But once I'm back, obviously, the videos will be pumping again. I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a blessed day.